Let's see, speaking of next year, I can't wait until Animal Crossing. Ooh. That will actually be the first Animal Crossing I ever play. I played... Okay, no, that's kind of a lie. I've played Animal Crossing before, but I've never actually, like, played more than a couple hours. When I played Animal Crossing... Would you kindly desist? And decease. I really gotta get some shield mods for my exosuit. Let's see. Anyway, yeah, the last time I played an Animal Crossing game seriously was back when I was in, college. It was the one where you could, like... Oh, heck is this stuff? Or no, it's just more cave. Well, barely. I'm gonna wait for them to go away, because I don't want to deal with sentinels right now. I don't think I got a quest to kill them. Anyway, but it was the one where, like, you could go to the city. There was kind of a multiplayer. You could have 4 people on one save file, and like there were 4 slots for people's houses, and I remember you could, like, go around, interact with each other. You couldn't play simultaneously, but you could, like, leave things for each other and work on the town cooperatively. And so me and my friends in college all hopped on my friend's Wii, and we're gonna start a town together, kind of in that manner. But none of us really committed to it, except for me. I hopped on and surrounded his house entirely in trees and bushes and crap before he had, like, managed to actually, like, start, to the point where, he didn't have a shovel yet, he didn't have any tools, and you had to go through the tutorial, including getting into your house, to actually, like, you know, continue with the game. But since I had covered his house so well in trees and bushes and other random garbage, he straight up couldn't get inside his house to continue with the game. And so he hadn't played because he was busy doing whatever. And so what ended up happening is, like, months later, he finally was like, oh yeah, fine, I'll start playing, you know, Animal Crossing. I was having such a good time. And then he couldn't get into his house. So he had to start the whole town over again. But all I remember was effectively hanging out in my room, just painting, because that's what I did. And I hear, Carl! Because he was mad. I mean, it was a little bit more loud and yelly, and he was a little bit more, like, actually mad, as opposed to just, like, I don't want to shout into my mic. But it was amazing. I'm a bad person, but it was fun. I'd do that again. I hope the new Animal Crossing lets me play with other people, because, like, I would gladly play Animal Crossing if I could get, like, Moose and Joe and Shell involved or something. Like, the Wander Judas did not start with my YouTube channel. I've been Judasing people forever. It's so much fun. Okay. Oh, yeah, let's keep getting just basic inventory spots. But yeah, so, I don't remember anything of that, and boy did I not play a whole lot of Animal Crossing. I just remember digging holes and planting trees, and that was about it. Okay, 8 players will be able to play on one island. Ooh. I'm looking forward to that. Because if I can have 8 people on one island, I don't know how many people I'd be able to recruit for that. But I know a lot of people with Switches. We might be able to get, like, some kind of crazy Animal Crossing super collab. Assuming I can get people willing to do it, because that would be fun. I mean, off the top of my head, I can think of, I mean, almost everybody, if not everybody from Stumps. Anna, Moose and Joe, myself. That's a bunch. I don't really need evidence for this, but that's something to look forward to when it comes out. But I got, like, a billion other things that I also need to look forward to. Oh boy, do I. Okay, anyway, I had a weird building over here. I want to keep an eye out for critters, because I gotta get my murder on. I'll do that later. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that. You know what I'm looking forward to as far as the Switch goes? I'm really looking forward to, Link to the Past. Or not Link to the Past, Link's Awakening. The 3D remake. Oh, that's going to be so choice. I'm hoping that's as good as the original. Because I can't wait to play that. I might do that as a solo thing. I might get Shell involved. I am unsure. Is there... Aren't there buildings around here? Huh. That's where I saw buildings... Oh, wait. No, there they are. Oh, that's actually a kind of cool looking ship. That's a really cool looking ship. Look at this thing. It's mostly new parts, too. So it's an S-Class. It looks cool. I mean, obviously, like, my ship is better, but that's not much of a limitation. Actually, my ship is not better. Why the butts is my ship not better? Is it? Oh, it's the damage potential. Well, I don't have enough money. It's okay. I do like that, though. Let me see if I can give myself some money. Hello, I would like to buy your thing. I would like to buy your sheep. Negotiate price. Thank. Should probably go buy a freighter. Now, how much money do I have? Okay. Near as far as I can tell, I am infinite rich. Near as far as I can tell, I really don't care. Like, I don't know. I realize my glibness when it comes to cheating is, like, beyond some people. Cheater, I liked Wanderbots. No, not. I don't anymore. I hope you're being facetious. Because if you've gone this long liking my content without seeing me cheat flagrantly, I am confused. Are you some kind of unicorn? Or probably pulling my leg? I'm assuming you're pulling my leg because holy shit, I cheat relentlessly. So like I am. Oh, hey, salvage data. Oh, he only sells one. I hope he's being sarcastic. But no, like, I really... I understand why people would care about cheating. I see a little cheating, but not that big. I cheat a lot. I cheat a lot. So my stance about cheating is like, I mean, in this case, I'm gonna reset my money back down to 0 if I can figure out how. But like, here, let's hop in this sucker, and then let's hop out. Let me show you some cheating if I can. Quit to mode select. Let's see, the one thing that did upset me cheating-wise was during Remnant, after I modded to see what the weapons were. That's fair. I think my main problem is, I don't think I got a single new gun after the fact. Anyway, let's go back to my original save file. I got 50 hours on this thing. I don't know what's going on. It's freaking out a little. What ship is this? Yeah, this is back when ships spawned with this many slots. I think. Look at all this garbage. How much money do I have? 27 million. Man, look at all this stuff. This is why I cheat, by the way. Because I've already done it. I understand if you want to avoid that to some degree, but like, I've played this so much, sitting around to play it legit every single time a new update comes out. I can't do that. This series will die before I ever reach the center of the galaxy. It still has died. I've never reached the center of the galaxy. I go into every single one with the expectation that I will, and I can't, because I don't have time, and it's hard, and there's like a billion things for me to do instead. Look at all this shit. Like, look at it! I don't even remember any of this. Oh god, I remember the Speedwagon, though. Speedwagon was good shit. Which is apparently a JoJo reference I didn't even know. But it's like, I would love to play things properly, legitimately, but like, I just can't, I just can't find the time. I can't manage the time to sit down and say, I'm going to get hundreds of millions of units in No Man's Sky and actually have them on hand, because like, I mean, you guys have been here for the past what, 2 hours and 10 minutes and so on and so forth, and like, I ran around grabbing salvaged technology, let's see, mostly watch stuff with your girlfriend. There you never cheated, at least. That's fair. I did cheat at the end of Remnant, because the end of Remnant is bullshit. I think they fixed it. Which is actually why Shell and I are going to be going back through and... What the... Oh, that's weird. Shell and I are going to go back through and replay through the second half of Remnant from the Ashes so we can beat the boss legitimately. Let's see. Well, while I've got this money, I should go get a freighter stat. Because I'm gonna need a freighter, for a lot of things. And I really do not want to grind up the money to get a good freighter. Maybe, kind of, sort of. I don't know. But yeah. No, I cheat relentlessly to skip time, because it is my speed hack. Because the problem is, if I don't cheat, I don't have the time to finish some games. It's really quite difficult to finish a game, say, like No Man's Sky, because of just how much content is jam-packed into it. Okay, you know how I said I was gonna get a freighter? Don't think I want that one. But yeah, I do apologize that, like, I do have to cheat so much in certain series. Like, I realize that that can be bothersome for people. I desperately do want to finish some of these things, and if what it takes is cheating, then so be it.
Orbital station coordinates received.
Because I'm trying to think of a good example of a game that, like, the grind is really fun in. I mean, obviously MMOs, that's something. Oh, hyperdrive has no fuel. Can I make hyperdrive fuel? I should be able to.
Product constructed. Product constructed. Product constructed.
Okay. Damn it. There we go. Hyperdrive has fuel now.
Recharge.
Okay. There's an entire site dedicated to saving the seeds of freighter and ship skins, so you can change what your ships look like with the save editor. Huh. Okay. You know what? Let's just own this. Where's this freighter? Hey Brand, can you grab a link to that? Because I think we're gonna make this freighter look pretty. Because let's be honest here. This freighter looks like, well, it looks like a box. Or a series of boxes. With like, I mean the colorations are good. Yeah, I like the coloration. It's kind of imperial-ish, but the actual shape is. Oh wait, is this a Vec? It is a Vec. All right, never mind. We're leaving. And sent. Thank you. I like his hat, but I do not like his weird eye stalks. This is a nice looking ship. What's the problem with Vec? They smell funny. Also, gonna be honest, I'm let's see, yeah, what do I have against Vex? Nothing against Vex necessarily, but if I'm gonna be flying around in a freighter forever, I'm going to be I'm gonna be racist against Vec. That's speciesist. Look, man, meat bags. They do not belong in my ships. No, seriously. I like the Korvax too much. They're way too cool looking. Hey, cool. You can actually help. Sort of. But yes, I realize that I'm effectively just, the hell's this? What? Art? Okay. Is that it? Are we good? No, there's one more. But no, I just don't like the weird... Man, no matter what, this is just a... Well, no, actually, this is an easy example, kind of. I pretty much refuse to play humans in any game that has an alien that you can play as. It seems we're talking about Destiny 2. I pretty much will never play Destiny 2 as just a regular person. Heck, I'm not even sure if I care to play an Awakened. Now, if they added some of those other alien races that I could play as, oh heck yeah, I'd be down for that in a half. But like, I love the Exo. Let's see what. Oh, I'm tired, Shell. Okay, so who is calling here? Oh, I see. They're calling. Admirable fighting, interloper. Viking warrior crew impressed. Request docking for reward procedure. Okay, never mind. I like this guy's armor. The life form, who must be the captain of this freighter, looks greatly relieved. They gesture as if to welcome me aboard their vessel. I feel like once you understand every word. Okay, so where's the freighter that I'm actually being invited onto? Oh, it's this one. You know, this is actually pretty freaking close. It's actually pretty freaking close to a style that I rather like. I do really wish these bridges were a little bit easier to navigate without the, Let's see, I watch your content on YouTube, and I must say I stopped watching when I see you used a bigger cheat. I stopped watching the series. It's understandable, but it's also one of those where it's like, for me, my value proposition is lose a couple of people that care about me playing legit, or lose everyone when I drop the series. And so it's like, again, I'm just gonna cheat relentlessly because I do desperately want to play this game for longer than, like, X amount of hours. Okay, he looks less cool, but I'll take him. You are not the man on the phone. I got catfished. I got interloper catfished here. I'm mad. Shaw, I got catfished. I mean, like, he looks okay, but I got space catfished. Alien barks a loud battle cry as I approach, celebrating our victory, I hope. They gesture towards the control panel of the freighter, as if to suggest I take command. Inspect freighter. It's an S-class. I'll take it. The captain looks at me happily, almost relieved. Perhaps the burden of command has become too much for them. Ship and its crew is now at my disposal, as well as command of the freighter's support frigates. Anyway, free S-class ship that we are probably going to reskin to be fancy. But no, there's also kind of the difference between me cheating to skip the grind and me cheating to skip, like, me cheating to skip the grind and me cheating to skip something important. I'm just gonna get rid of these. All of this. I don't even know what I'm... Oh, hey. That one had antimatter in it. Convenient. Let's see. Tech storage. Huh. He thinks they forgot a texture here. You know what? I'm leaving it. Somebody's gonna visit me and fall victim to that, and it's gonna be hilarious. Anyway, to finish what I was saying, I will generally try and stay away from cheating in games where cheating would actually, like, truly ruin the experience. Easy example would be, like, I'm not gonna cheat in Dark Souls. Because that truly would ruin the... Yeah, let's take it out. I don't want to deal with that. That is... How have they not fixed that yet? Okay, there we go. Yeah, it's better. Seriously, though, why have they not fixed that? That is baffling. Let's see. Okay, so the other thing I wanted to work on... Wait. Question. This is all modifiable, yeah? Or no? Oh, Shell. Shell's giving me dirty looks. It's probably because I'm still going. Let's see. Structures, fleet. Okay. Nope, that's stairs. Question. Not build missing components. I'm missing silver. I need some more silver. Because what I'd like to do is kind of open concept this whole thing. Why does this require silver? Let's see. Question. How is cheating in Dark Souls different than cheating in Remnant? I've never actually played Dark Souls, but aren't they similar in difficulty? The only reason why I cheated in Remnant was because I was really mad at the last boss for being bullshit. Because specifically the portals were breaking for the last boss in Remnant from the Ashes, which meant actually, hold up. Can I just like bring this whole thing in further? Effectively, in Remnant from the Ashes, the boss throws you into portals, and you have to survive for a little while. And anyway, let's see. To finish my thing, because I should probably, well, I absolutely need to finish this up. Whoops. In the pre-order version of Remnant from the Ashes, the last boss straight up was impossible to beat. What would happen is it would throw you into a portal, at like a kind of weird nega zone, and you had to like fight for survival, build up like a combo multiplier, and then it would give you a damage boost. Some people probably already know how this works. But other people might not. But it was broken. You'd go into a portal, and you wouldn't ever come out. And it was busted and bad. And, I realized that, like, this is the pre-order version, but, like, for us, we were trying to desperately finish the series before we left, because, hey, you know, we didn't have time. Because we've got packs. And I didn't want to, like, come back from it and get stupid busy and be like, well, I can't finish this game, so it's just left as, like, a really unsatisfying end. So my options were cheat and see the ending, or wait some indeterminate amount of time for them to hopefully fix it, which I knew they were going to fix it at some point sooner than later. But I wasn't going to be around for that, and that was going to be really tough on me. And so, yeah, that's why I ended up hacking it a little bit, because I kind of didn't have a choice. I did have a choice. I could have waited longer. What the? Okay, that's weird. Where is... Ah, there it is. But I still want to go back and finish it properly because, you know, it's a good game. The plot was dumb. But that was a bit it. Can I not put a save thing down in here? What the heck? That's weird. I'm gonna go hop in my ship. Now that we've ripped that up, moved it around. I'm gonna want to do a lot more management next time, but I'm losing my voice, and Shell is right. I do need to help her pack. Where the heck is my ship? Oh, there it is. Okay. I'm gonna go hop on that one. But no. I try very hard not to cheat when it matters. But, like, for games where it's just like, go grind a bunch of iron to build your house. No, I'm gonna cheat that because it's just time. It's not like it's challenging. That's just time. Anyway, I'm going to be stopping for here. I should probably say this at the end for people on YouTube. This will be a on hiatus, as I'm only going to be able to. I only was able to film 5 episodes before I left. I might be able to film a little bit more, but I don't know when or how. But we'll see when I get back. I'm going to try and keep up with the game, but I also have like 10 other games that I'm trying to keep up with, so it's kind of difficult. So I would like to keep going with this when I get back, but if it takes a little while, please understand. Because as much as I like No Man's Sky, I've played it a lot, which unfortunately makes it a little bit of a lower common denominator series, if only because I do really want to finish everything else that I can, and that I have on my plate. So for now, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys soon, I hope.